I tell you. He looks cozy. Thank you. What's up today? Nothing's up today. We're good. Scott's not here, sadly. I messed that one up big style, thinking he was going to be here all weekend. Me and my brain not cooperating. Good to hear that. It's going to be a chill day, I think. You look English, okay. I always weird for me. I didn't know people looked from certain countries. You are here. Oh, you're here. Yeah. I got really sad. I'm gonna cry. Yeah. Where's me? Good morning. What's upset you? Scott's not here. I didn't think I'd get emotional though. You look normal like us. No shit, Sherlock. Everything's good here, thank you. Another Sunday night live stream, absolutely. Hello, hello. No, we don't do shout outs on this channel. Time is whizzing by. Can you believe it's June already? Going on. Enjoyed the rain yesterday. Actually, it wasn't that bad. Well, the bit I was out wasn't that bad. It started to rain later on in the day, but it wasn't so bad during the day. It was supposed to like storm and stuff. It wasn't that bad at all. Scott, how did you manage to eat 3 omelette sandwich? He finished his before I finished mine too. He didn't struggle in the slightest. Really quickly, exactly. It was awful here, was pissing down since morning. Oh, really? I was expecting it to. It did look like it was going to. And I knew I wanted to go to Aldi, which is like such a long walk. So I kept putting it off and putting it off. And I thought, well, nothing's happening. And then it said, oh, there's supposed to be a big storm at 2 o'clock. And I left at 12. Didn't get back until 2:30. And it still hadn't really rained. It was like a tiny bit of drizzle twice. And that was it. And it was really, really warm out there still. It looked worse than it was, I think, apart from the downpour, but it didn't downpour here until later in the afternoon, so we was lucky, I guess, compared to you. I can tell from your accent that you're from the UK. I'm in England. You eat it too. It was good. It was good, definitely. Just 3 of them though. It is 7:07 a.m. here. I was getting cold, so I put the snuddy on. Now I'm getting warm. Just be a bit careful live streaming here. There's a few weirdos on here and they spew a lot of nonsense, especially to elderly. Yeah, we've been doing lives for a while, haven't we, Gabriel? You'll know the exact month that we started. We've been doing lives here for a while. We get a lot of weirdos in here. We're very, very aware of it. But thank you for the warning. I mean, there was an underlying tone there with the elderly bit. I did catch that, just so you know. What's today's breakfast brunch? I'm not sure. So it's going to involve toast. That's as much as I know about today. Typical English weather, unpredictable. Absolutely. Frustrating as. Like, you literally have to go out to cover every option, don't you? New York is 2:08. Oh, wow. You want... Oh, yeah. Okay. If you want to help, then just do it. Oh, you want help? Oh, you want money? What makes you think I've got $700? My exam close to me. I want to fill the form. Please help me, ma'am. This is a visa, isn't it? Is this a visa? Exam? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. We've been doing it all year, have we? Oh, I guess we have. Because we did lives in the Vlogmas thing too, didn't we? Wow, I didn't realise it'd been that long. Wow. I've just seen quite a few elderly men and women become quite aggravated by online trolls. You seem to know what you're doing though, so keep at it. We know what we're doing here. We've had quite a few trolls come in to start trolling and actually say that they don't want to badly troll us, and they don't. I've got a few people that are regulars now that don't troll anymore. I guess we just don't give them what they want. It's sad. It's sad that you just tried that too, though. I'm just saying. This is my exam fees. Exactly. Oh dear. What makes you... Okay, I just asked you a question though. What makes you think I've got $700? That was the question. You just keep telling me the same thing. I'm going to put you out of your spam. I'll talk to you for a minute, but we'll put you out if you carry on. There's entitled women that are white and every other colour in every other country. So that's a very strange... There's Karens all over the world and they come in all sorts of colours, all sorts of shades. So... Exactly, $700 for exam fees. I love money. Yeah, don't we all? Good morning, Deborah. Hello, how you doing, lovely? There are Karens everywhere. Exactly. Why did they have to bring a whole colour thing into it? Yep, Scott's already got the visa, so that's gone. There are a lot of wild burning in Manitoba and oh god, I can't say... I know the word, but I can't say it. It rained today, thank goodness, so there wasn't much smoke. Oh wow, I didn't know about. Mind you, I don't really pay attention to much. Got quite a northern accent there. Let me guess, Yorkshire. Absolutely not even close. You're not very good with your accents. Your northern accent, not even northern. Please help me. I was convinced I'd win big. Instead, the casino took 145 off me Saturday night. You certainly tried, didn't you? Wow. Are you helping me or not? Just please tell me. I've asked you a question. You haven't answered me yet. Karens in public, trolls online. Yes. Yes. Karens are such a phenomenon. We don't get those where I live. I'm sure you don't. Where do you live? Rather question to the native expert. Ha ha, love the accent. Yeah, okay. There's an awful lot of underhanded trolls in here this morning. They think they're clever. No, we don't do shout outs. Certainly not your name either. South America, you reckon you don't get any Karens? You're funny. Maybe my uni mate's accent has fooled me. You're not Southern, are you? Yes, that's what I said. I was furthest from what you said. Somewhere East Anglia. Ooh, you're good. Unless you've been here before and you're cheating. It's hard to tell. No, I'm not helping you. You can't answer my question. Well, I'm going to help you anyway. But I did ask you a question. Does this genuinely work? Do people go into people's live streams and ask for money and get it from the host? Does that actually happen? Hello, how are you? Nice to see you here. Got a nice thing going on here. I don't know where that's coming from. Are you Irish? I'm certainly not Irish. We're going to help you. Oh dear, it's not quitting, are they? You didn't answer me though, did you? I'm still asked you a question. I'm curious. Tell me, what makes you think I've got $700? I'm curious. Answer the question. Anyway. Hello. You're somewhat Irish. What do you mean, like down your line of heritage? You've got some Irish there. I've never done I couldn't do a family tree. I don't know enough of my family to be able to figure it out. Watching from South Africa. Hello. I like your mindset. Thank you. I feel like I'm a little bit more edgy today. Not so calm with it. I don't know why. Maybe I'm not, but I just feel that way. This person can tell you're wealthy. I'm wealthy. I wish I was wealthy. Not monetary. I'm not. Otherwise, I am. Oh dear. Have you ever visited India? No, I haven't. Please help. Oh, it's only $200 now. So you can beg for money, but you can't answer questions. That's interesting. I guess the price of this exam is negotiable. Oh dear. No, not having a brew, having a coffee. Coffee in the morning. The brew comes later on in the evening. See what our battery's doing. Okay, we'll give it. Stop embarrassing us. Yeah, it's not the best name to have, is it? And then start saying silly things. And I need money also for my birthday coming this Friday. Everybody else asking. You might as well try too. Can you help me? I am serious about my exam. That exam is international exam. Load of numbers, letters. exam this very costly from India. That's why I want help. I work as a pharmacist in Dubai and America. Well, you travel well then, apparently. Please help me. But you can't answer questions. Good thing my friend won a bit. Grabbed me a 12-pack of Guinness to the edge of the disappointment. A 12-pack? Did you get through the 12-pack together? That would take the edge off. I can't stay long this time, still recovering. No, that's fine. I didn't expect you to be here anyway. I'm hoping you're going to get some sleep. I know how you suffer anyway, just generally, let alone everything else. Do you like caterpillars? Because I love them. I hadn't really thought about it. I don't dislike them. You did. I'm sure the edge was taken off then. Everyone wants money, everyone's so poor. I know, but I don't know why they think I've got it. And he won't answer me. He's just going to keep... You spam, you're going to get put out. Do you want me to put you out? Let's see, we can get one more. That's why I want money. I borrow money. Please help me. I'm a student, man. Please, please, please help me. It's 2:20 AM and all I can think of is caterpillars. Oh dear. You may have a problem. Is it a scam, Blue? Yes, it's a scam. Just going to keep begging. Are you just going to... Is that what you come here to beg? I've told you no. And I've also asked you a question which you don't refuse to answer. Just curious. Can you transfer online? No. I don't... Which part of no you're not understanding? Go beg somewhere else. Go and do something for your money. Go and work for it. Because you're a student doesn't mean you can't work for money too. Depends how much you want to get, where you want to go, eh? Violation detected. Oh, we got another one. Gabriel, we got another one. Violation detective. End live now to avoid suspension or ban. We're getting them quite a lot now, aren't we? I love your accent. You must be from the UK. We are from England. Baltimore. Are you from Baltimore? No. It's all going on here today. It's strange, isn't it? I don't feel like we've had this vibe before. It's just, it's different. Another one. That's why I want money. I borrow money. Please help me. Oh, this one, don't quit. I'm a student. Please, please help me. Please help me. No. Which part of no don't you get? Isn't it marvellously strange how we can talk to each other in real time from worlds apart? It is definitely mind-boggling. What's Scott up to? I can pretty much guarantee I know what he's doing right now. He will be laying on the bed, and he don't care if I tell you anyway. He'll be laying on the bed, watching TV, he will have the live on the side, and he'll be naked right now. So there you go, that's your visual. That's pretty much what he'll be doing. Hello! Strange for me, your name is Baltimore and I'm from Baltimore. It blows my mind. Is there someone called Baltimore in here? Oh, there is. Didn't realise. Exactly, it's so true. See, I knew you wouldn't care if I told you either. I have an aunt who's from England. She makes it sound like such a beautiful place. I hope to see it one day. Some of it is. It's like anywhere, it has good places and not so good places. Hello. I know Americans aren't welcome there right now. Why are they not? Why is Americans not welcome here? I mean, you clearly don't know. You're guessing. But why? What's happened that would Americans would not be welcome here? I'm curious. You're a loaded pharmacist in Dubai and the US. Slide me some cash before I start a GoFundMe for emotional damage. I love that. Where's Tank Dot Guys? At home. That's good. I like that one. I see no Tank Top Guy on live because I just said he's at home. Why ask a question if you're not going to listen for the answer? I don't understand that whole sentence. Water guys don't live together. I don't understand what that's supposed to mean. I think there's some spell checks going on. Lasted for 25 minutes. Well done, yeah. I hope you sleep well and you're starting to feel better. Thank you for being here. It's about 7:30 there, isn't it? Yep, 7:27. Very close. It is indeed. What, you guys don't live together? No, we don't live together. Half my friends on my live stream are from UK. Oh, okay. Chicken, no sound. What? No idea what you're going on about now. Got them from Manchester, Hampshire, London, South East. I'm really fond of people from UK. Okay. Hello, how are you? Sometimes I read the chat and I'm thinking, okay, I know my brain doesn't process things in the same way, but I don't think it's that. I think it's the chat. Hello, hello. When you taking me out for coffee, may I ask? Oh, you're going to be disappointed. Never. I don't know, though. I mean, if you take me out and my boyfriend, maybe we'll go for coffee. I'm sure he's up for a free coffee. Hello. Hampshire, you mean? I think that's what it was supposed to mean, yeah. Does he share? God, no, that's disgusting. No, don't share. Sharing is caring. Oh, please don't use that word at the end of it. That's disgusting as well. That's like so degrading. I think I'm going to start getting a few people out just because they're boring me now. Oh. She's not your darling, matey. Yeah, there's something about that. It's just so, I don't know, don't like it. You're the boring one, and yet you're here. You're here on YouTube on a live that you find boring. Okay. Yep, keep scrolling. Find one that you find interesting then. Go for it. Hello, hello. Do try to behave, we're not animals. Well, I mean, some are. Oh dear. God's getting angry. Lucky you're not here. What? Surprising seeing them moderated here in a live with less than 20 viewers. Okay, there's less than 20 viewers right now. We have a lot more at other times as well. But you know what? We don't care. So I don't know why it's bothering you. Just clicked on slide to say that, yeah. Happy Pride, my lesbian queen. Dave, you have no idea. I hold back so much. He does. He really, really does. So much. It's what you do when you love someone, though, if they ask you to. be honest, I've had my fair share of these types. I don't argue, I kick ass and carry on. I'm still in that, I'm trying so hard, but I fail miserably every time to be just like, I don't know, just putting people out straight away feels so harsh. And I don't know why. Like, I really need to get over it. And I give people too many chances. I do slip sometimes. You did slip a little bit. You didn't hear an answer because it made no sense. So I don't answer things that make no sense. Seems like you've either put a spell check or it's a trolly comment, so we don't care about them. Yeah, I won't be commenting anymore. It's going to be a weird one today. Can I just say, Louise is a lovely soul. Please stop winding her up. Am I getting wound up? Does it show? I shouldn't. I need to stop doing it. Told you, it feels a little bit weird. Like I feel like I reacted a little bit different today. I don't know why. I'd like to apologise for any Americans in here trolling. They are truly embarrassing to me. They're from all over the world. They're just generally trolls. They're people that have issues with themselves and they project. So we feel sorry for them. What is the time in England? It is 7:36 a.m. They project their hatred for themselves. Doesn't make it okay. But they're from all over the world. In New Zealand, it's 6:37 p.m. Wow. 11:37 p.m. for Gabriel. You may get off here earlier today, Gabriel, if this carries on. This weirdness carries on. I don't think I could deal with it for too long. It might pick up, who knows. Louise, I have a tomato plant coming up. Oh wow, just from slices of tomatoes laid onto compost. I tried that. That's the one that failed for me. Oh, I'm so jealous. You've clearly got green thumbs. Oh, I'm so jealous. Well done you though. Like jealous in a good way, not in a bad way. Well done. Just put them in timeout. Yeah, I might have to just start doing that. I think they might have gone for a moment anyway. Hopefully. They got bored. Wow, tomatoes. Yeah, I'm so jealous. most of my things are just failing. Like, I'm trying to be more creative. I'm trying to find where my skill level is, and I'm not doing very well. The video, I know I keep talking about this video. There's 3 parts to it at the moment, which I'm going to try and link them together. Isn't what I thought it was going to be. It shows me failing miserably, but I'm still going to put it up. Because you know what I'm like, it's real. I haven't given up. I haven't given up with plants, haven't given up with any of it, but I'm just, it'd be nice, you know, to start something new and actually be good at it. I just got to find where my skill set is. I just don't know where it is. The thing is, when you start to, like, I don't research all these things, even like tomato plants, it's supposed to be quite easy to do, and apparently not. You know, you see these things, you start researching stuff, and then and whatever you research, you say, oh, it's really easy to do that. No, it's not. You're lying. Or I just have a special talent at making it not easy. I don't know what it is. You can't be good at everything. I'm not good at anything. What am I good at? Oh dear. Wish you well, miss. Thank you. How are you? Try growing spring onions from the roots. I've done the spring onions in the water. I can keep them going. Like, I think I mentioned that anyway. From the roots. Do you mean just like cut it off at the root and then plant it in? So I only put it in water. Put it in soil. They won't fail. Okay, I'll try it. I got those spring onions. I'd actually put them in the fridge. I didn't even put them in water yet. God bless. Hope all is well. Thank you. How are you? Hello, hello. Do you live in Russia? No, you live in England. It's like, where are you at? It's dark here. We're in England. Hope you're having a fantastic morning. It's okay, thank you. And what? From America. Hello. A tattoo on your hand. Is that a snitch from Harry Potter? This one? No, this is from, oh shoot, I can see it and I can't. Nightmare Before, no, is it? Yeah, it's one of the characters. Is it Nightmare Before Christmas? I think it's an angel. It's still night time for you. We're in England. We're in the county of Essex. Favourite McDonald's meal? Oh, if I was going to have a McDonald's meal, I mean, back in the day, but they've not brought it back. I don't know why. You know how they always stop meals and then they bring them back later on, but they've still not brought the Chicken Legend. That would have been it. The Chicken Legend. Hello, hello. Upside down, a quick glance. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, what? The thing is, you know how they always do that, don't they? They stop a burger for a while, but they always bring it back. They just refuse to bring it back, and there's so many people like it. Very strange. Essex question mark. Cheryl Cole is from Essex, right? I have no idea. No idea. Essex is a very big area. I don't know. you doing? We're chatting. I've got my computer here as well. I'm just trying to sort out some bloody video. I'm determined. I've been watching. I've been listening to podcasts, and I think like through my entire shift at work, I've been listening to this particular man that he's just amazing. He just makes me feel so comfortable, and even when he's angry, he's got this. He just giggles, and it's just something about him is just. He makes me feel really relaxed, and I didn't realize when I first found him on TikTok that he does podcasts. But he does like a motivational speaking, but he does it in a different way. He does it like relative to what's going on in his life at the time, and he's really making me feel more motivated is the wrong word, determined to just start achieving things again. It's been a while since I've really been achieving stuff. Yeah, so I'm determined to get this bloody video sorted now. What's your Starbucks go-to order? None. I don't. I bought a Starbucks, probably a couple of years back. I think it was Christmas, because all the girls at work are obsessed with it. And I didn't like it, and I made myself drink it because it's so expensive. But no, I don't like it. I'm not paying those prices, and I didn't enjoy it at all. One of my favourite actresses is from Essex. For some reason, I've always had a crush on her. The one and only great Maggie Smith. I have no idea who that is. Rest in peace to her. Okay. Overrated coffee, 100%. I don't really buy coffees out. I think the only time we've ever bought coffee out is like if we're going to go out for breakfast or something. That's the only time. Like whenever we've been walking around shops or anything, I just wouldn't do it. If I was planning on having a coffee, I'd just take my own. I mean, those little sachets I buy, they're so cheap anyway, and I love them. Literally what gets me through my shift is knowing that that's the special coffee. You know, it's a flavoured one, so it's just that little bit nicer. Can't believe we have 6 months left already on 24. Don't. We're always talking, like, at the moment, it's like, okay, when are we going to get our first Christmas product in work? It's coming soon. I've got a feeling. Have you seen Harry Potter movies? She played the role of Professor, oh God, McGonagall? Ugh. I've seen Harry Potter, hang on, let's Google it. I need a visual. I've seen it. See, I'm really, really, really bad. Like, I can watch a movie and know the characters, but remembering the names, like when I'm trying to explain something to somebody, it takes ages because I can't remember their names. I'm so bad at it. Oh, her. Oh, okay. That wasn't even when you said professor. I wasn't even thinking of her. So, okay. Now I know. Come back just to say to like buy again. Oh, she's asking people to say put a like. Oh, thank you. You didn't have to come back for that. I was hoping you'd be sleeping. Oh, please, I hope you sleep well. Who would ask a British person about coffee? You'll drink tea, right? I love tea pigs. I've never had tea pigs. We drink tea and coffee, strangely enough. It's one of them stereotypes from back in the day. Back in the day, probably, yeah, everybody would have been drinking tea. But, like, everybody's individual. We'll drink teas, coffees. Some people are just strictly tea. Some people strictly coffee. I drink both. The coffee shops in England, like, make a bomb. They're always packed solid. Only have coffee. See, there you go. Like, it's strange how people stereotype in that way. What's your go-to tea? Me? I'm the worst person to ask. I'm not a connoisseur of tea. I go for a shop ball decaf. Corey, my son, he's the Tetley tea drinker. But yeah, I have decaf because I always drink it before bed. If I'm going to have it, it'll be before bed. And as long as it's strong, I don't really care. Occasionally I go through a phase of the green tea, green and lemon. Occasionally. Are you from China? Chamomile question. Oh, I don't know if have I tried it. I don't think I've tried chamomile actually. I don't do shout outs, no. What's up? We're good here. How are you doing? You're an Earl Grey. I think Scott's mum used to like Earl Grey. I don't know if I've even tried that, honestly. So there might be other teas that I would like more, but hello, how are you doing? Yeah, I might like it. I've just never tried it. It's positive stereotyping. They like stereotyping for good, similar to how it's usually said that Asians are good at math. Okay. I mean, I don't know. Are Asians good at math? Like, particularly? Is it just because they have their parents have instilled different attitudes towards them academically? So maybe it's because they assert themselves differently. I don't know. I don't know. There's been like surveys or whatever done. That's not the right word, but you know what I mean. I know that's what they're known for, but I wonder how true that really is. I'm not a huge fan of stereotyping, honestly. I think it does a disservice to people. Even if it's a positive one, it takes the individuality out of everything. Do you think England should go back to its Christian roots or adopt its new coming Muslims' influence? We're a Christian country generally, even though I'm not religious. There's a lot of Christian values that I was brought up with that I believe in, because they're just moral values. I don't think we should adopt a different religion. There's a lot of good Muslims out there, but there's an awful lot of bad, and the Quran isn't the best. Seek the Lord while he may be found, call on him while he is near. Let the wicked forsake their ways, and the unrighteous their thoughts. Okay. Atheism has done more bad than good, in my opinion, for England. Interesting. Why? What about it? There's still time to turn to God, but not forever. Come to him now while you still have the chance. I'm good, thank you. The bit that I don't understand about religion is how they most of the religions say that you should follow this You should follow him. You should worship him whilst you're alive. Then you'll get to go to heaven. Otherwise, you're going to hell. But surely, if you just live a good life and be as kind, as good as you can be throughout your life, why would there be a God at the end that would say, oh, but you didn't follow me, so you need to go to hell? That makes no sense to me. It just doesn't. No, it's not true at all. I guess stereotyping gives context to the unfamiliar as long as it doesn't cause bias or judgment. I think it does cause a lot of bias and judgment. I think it does. Pagans were before Christians, yes. Oh, we got more. Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person. Jesus is knocking on the door of your heart. He wants a personal relationship with you, but you have to open your heart to him. What time is it there? 7:54 a.m. You are not smart. You're just here to troll. I'm not. I mean, first of all, I never said that I'm smart. I'm just somebody with an opinion. But by all means, go and do a live and let us all come into your live and see what you're like. Jesus is salvation. There is no hell. But this is what like a lot of religions say, don't they? A lot of them. That's what I just don't understand about. That's why I don't follow it, because to me that's just. Shouldn't you just be living your life with kindness and putting out positivity and trying to be as good and just living a happy life, like as if this is your heaven anyway? And then if you do good throughout your life, then if there was something at the end, you should be accepted into that. That's what my like, and all the religions are saying no. You either follow them or you're damned, and it's just yeah. We see beside your refrigerator. That's random. The path of salvation is led by Jesus. And that's awesome. If it makes you happy and it gets you through your life in a happy way, go for it. It's just not for me. Good question. But how do you first know what is good and bad? See, again, there's morals. You don't need to have religion to decide what's good or bad. That a lot of religious people say you need the Bible to tell you that. You don't. No, you just don't. I don't understand the logic behind that. You need God to tell you how, because we're not capable of knowing morals. You don't need somebody to tell you how to be good. That's how religion works, at least Christian Islam. So as a human being, you're not capable of knowing what's good and what's bad. Nice plants. Thank you. You're pretty. Thank you. Yes, so be kind and show us inside your refrigerator. Why are you so obsessed with my refrigerator? Our life here is all about life lessons. Exactly. Yeah. Good morning, Norfolk, Virginia. Here, hello. Oh dear, Deborah, you've seen some bad ones. Thank God I'm behind again. You skipped mine. If I skipped it, it wasn't purposefully done unless it was a stupid comment. For God did not send his Son into the world to condemn the world, but to save the world through him. God doesn't force anyone to love him. He gave us free will, and love is only real if there's a choice. Okay? Maybe God is not supposed to be a person, but an inner voice. Religion shouldn't be a cult, but a way of life. Then, I mean, I just see things differently, obviously. I mean, again, that's part of, we're all different. I'm quite happy just living my life as good as I can, get through each day, try and put out kindness as much as possible, and I don't see anything more than that is wrong. If someone says, I don't need God, or I'll do life my own way, or I don't care about Jesus, then God, being just, won't force them into heaven. Okay, you're literally proving my point though. So if you live your life in as good as way as you can and put out good and be a good person throughout your life, and there is a God at the end, you're saying that you won't be taken in because you didn't believe in him. to me, that's sort of going to look like narcissist, isn't it? Do as I tell you, or else. It doesn't sit with me. And but also that's good for you if it gets you through. Great. I hear you, but I'll clarify it. Humans are capable of practicing good and bad, absolutely. But no human knows inherently what is good or bad. Most of those morals you speak of come from religion. Okay. I mean, you can keep saying it till you're blue in the face. I don't agree with you. I think humans are capable of knowing this. My inner voice tells me he's evil. Yeah, exactly. Scott and I are completely different. But what he knows, the anger that he feels when somebody does something bad and he wants to retaliate, he knows that's not a kind thing, that's just what he feels and what he wants to do. Whereas I wouldn't, even if that hate and stuff is chucked to me, because we've had different life experiences. It doesn't mean that because he would react one way and I would react a different way, that he thinks that that's good and I think it's bad, and like, it's not like that. I think human beings are absolutely capable of knowing what's right and wrong. And religion actually does skew with people's brains. I mean, how many cults are there? Because religion skews with what you think, that what your morals would have been before, and tells you they should be something else. I don't know how else to explain it. My inner voice, oh yeah. I'm an agnostic too. It's just that I'm always in awe of the conviction of people. What I don't understand is how you can commit the most horrendous crime, but as long as you seek redemption, you'll be good. Exactly. There's too many people, especially with religion, there's a lot of people that go out and do something really bad, but they think, oh, that's fine, because I can just go like, I don't know. I don't know how it works in all how they do it, but you know, like with Christianity, you go in and you go into the booth and you commit, the word's gone, tell them your sins, and then they'll just, oh, do this many Hail Marys and you're forgiven. And then you go out and do bad things again, but it's okay because you'll be forgiven. That makes no sense, does it? Like, it just doesn't. I try to be a good person, and that's all we can do, is try to be a good person. We all go to heaven. That's what I believe too. If there is, I don't have much thought process on once we pass what happens at that point. I don't really think that far ahead. My brain can't comprehend it. It's just like black. Do you know what I mean? Like, you know, when you imagine the universe is and going on and on and on, you always come to like a white sheet of paper or something, you know. My brain can't comprehend what there is beyond that, but I just think, like, whilst you're here, you should just do as good as you can do. Just be a nice person. You don't have to go out your way to do things unless you want to, but just be good within your life. You cannot say your morality is objective when it is subjective, since you decide what is good and bad yourself. I didn't say that. I agree with that. But you can do a bad thing, even like psychopaths and stuff. When they do it, they know, like when they're beheading someone or something stupid, they know that that's not the right thing to be doing. But there's some messed up things going on in their brain, and they have their reasons for it. But they know that it's not like the normal thing to do, like just killing for the sake of killing. What's good for one may be bad for another. Good and bad are subjective and not transcendent across time. And I didn't say that. I said as long as you go through your life trying to be as good as you can be. I didn't say you're not going to fuck up. But if you intentionally do it, there's a difference. Like, I'm not trying to argue this out. I have an opinion, and it feels like you're trying to tell me my opinion is wrong, and it's not. It's just different to yours. Firstly, before anything, do you believe in God? No. Karma is the answer. I agree. Absolutely right. Confession that guarantees forgiveness is completely illogical. Islam doesn't have this. Islam has some messed up things in their Quran, though. Like, if you're going to follow it to the letter, you're going to do some nasty stuff. They do in those countries already. They kill people for being, if you were born with certain, if you like if you're a man, you like a man, or if you're a woman, you like a woman, you could be killed for that. Like, It literally in there, but it literally says it, and it does happen over there. And the whole, like, if you don't stick with the religion, well, then we can kill you. I mean, there's killings happening in England because of Islam. And I'm not saying everybody who follows that religion are bad and they do the bad. A lot of them take the good parts out and live their lives that way. So I'm certainly not tarring everyone with the same brush, but like trying to make out one religion is better than the other, I don't believe that. Judgment, say judgment. I just don't. You're not going to change my mind on it. So if anybody's trying to do that, you must all quit. My interpretation of God is, as an agnostic, is God is personification of the behaviours for a sustained human existence. God is in harmony. It's not necessarily Jesus, Buddha, or Allah. That's a good way of thinking of it, yeah. We only live once, and after that we face judgment. That's why it's so important to know Jesus now before it's too late. Are you God-fearing? I'd hate to live like that. Absolutely. Living your whole life like frightened of everything. Hit the like button if you haven't. Thank you. Sure, put forward what you believe is messed up. In your opinion. See, this is the thing. You're judgmental towards what other people think if it's not the way you think. Whereas I have my opinion, and I'm quite happy for you to have your opinion and live the life with whatever religion you want. I have no issues with other people. I'm not going to judge you for your religion, but you're going to judge me. That's another issue I have. Like, a lot of religions think they are above everybody else. They think they're better than you because of their religion. I disagree with that. I think we're all equal. We should be treated equally. But a lot of people in certain religions think they are better than you. I disagree with that totally. No, I was going to clarify. You could have clarified, but before pressing enter. What you believe is messed up isn't messed up. I'm not judging you. I just wanting to have a discussion. I'm having a discussion. Just when I start to get a little bit more passionate about it, people think I'm getting angry or nasty. I'm not. I'm just more passionate about it. There's been so many years of my life where I was too frightened to voice my opinion, and I'm not going to be that person anymore. I'm not going to be afraid to tell you what my opinion on things are anymore. I would have just shut up and not said anything before. And I'm not going to do that. So yeah, I maybe get a bit louder or a bit more, and it's just passion. That's all, that I'm actually doing it now. Mohammed was a child abuser, and none. When you have that, like, I've seen the discussions. They won't admit it. They say, oh yes, she was this age, or she was. It's all, yeah. I agree. In my opinion. I love your setup of your home, so cozy. Thank you. I think it's the plants that does it, and maybe it's the lights too. It's weird when people say that, because I see it all the time, so it's just you see it from a different perspective. That's ridiculous, because there is only one way to God, and that is His way. In your opinion, I think this is what people forget. That's your opinion. That's the way you want to live your life. Good for you. If it works for you and it makes you happy, great. I'm Muslim. I will not judge you. Hello from USA. Thank you. I feel like there's a lot of judgment going on in here. My religious parents were too strict and cruel. There's different, like, within a religion, you have different levels of people. Like, people pick certain bits out because they're the good bits that they want to live their life, and then you go up to, like, proper extremists. So, okay, you must have been somebody that was up there. I'm sorry you went through that. You've misunderstood me. I asked what you believe is messed up in Islam. Oh, I'll explain why we have this ruling. I've not read the Quran myself, but I do watch a lot of people that have read the Quran, and the parts of the Quran that there's a lot of Muslim, when it's like more on TV, like when they're doing interviews and they're top scholars, they don't answer questions. They refuse to answer questions. They just say, well, yeah, that's right, that's because we're told to. But when you question it, you get shut down. I am not in a position. I will never have a discussion with something I'm not informed enough about. I just don't, realistically, with everything that's going on in the world, out of all of the religions, the worst things come from Muslim influenced issues. I don't know if that makes sense. As an agnostic, I also feel a relationship with such a edification of behaviours, let's call it God, helps me be humble, realise I'm a speck stardust and I return to my maker once I die. Okay. By the way, the legal age of marriage in the UK. Okay, and this is what you do as well. There's a lot of this. There's something that's wrong with something, so you try and justify it with something that was wrong somewhere else. 1890, we're not in 1890 now. There are people in the Muslim community that think that child marriage is okay. They think it's in the Quran. Yes, it's fine. Like, being with children is okay, according to them. I've watched it too often to know that that's not a thing. That is a thing. Trying to justify one bad with a bad that happens somewhere else doesn't justify that bad. That's what that comment is. So don't go off on Muhammad for marrying someone young when someone else would. But the Quran is from Muhammad, wrote it, not wrote, whatever, you know, through him or whatever, but he didn't. I mean, I know a little bit about it. I've not actually read the whole Quran. But people are living their life saying what he said and what he did is how we should be living now. That's not what happened with Christianity. Christianity evolved over time. It changes because life changes and we realise and learn things. So that's like not even close. Trying to justify one bad with another bad doesn't make that bad better. In Romeo and Juliet is 13. Romeo and Juliet wasn't a real story. Married 10-year-old girls, things simple, different. We apply this era's morality to earlier peoples. But we evolved over time. Things have changed. I believe in Rod Stewart. Wow, I haven't thought about him for a while. I thought he was based on the Old Testament. That's fair, but it's a bit strange to make statements about Islam that you say wouldn't discuss it since you don't know it well. I don't know it well enough to go into detail about it, so you could come back with something that I have no idea what you're talking about. But I have been watching a lot of things about it that when it's questioned, it's not answered. So that's what I'm trying to say. But you coming back with, oh, well, this bad happened, but that bad didn't. And it's another thing is a lot of Muslims just say, well, that didn't happen, rather than question, okay, that wasn't the question. The question was, this was said. I've not got passages. I would have to have the Quran in front of me and give you the passages and from the Hadith and all that. I know some about it, but I can't give you specifics. What I'm saying is, what I've noticed with Muslims particularly is when they are questioned about something, they don't answer the question. They do that, oh, but this, oh, but that, rather than actually answer it. And that's my opinion because that's what I've witnessed. I love your eye colour. Thank you. I don't even know how we got onto religion, and honestly, I'm getting bored with it now. I reverted to Islam because I was seeking truth. I am Native American. Understand that we were colonised. See, this is all going back to bullshit stuff in the past. We're not there now. Also, never liked that celebrities and many people cursed. In Jesus' name, peace be upon him. The only difference between you and Islam and others is you do not believe in God's concept. Atheist does not believe in more gods than you don't. It's a child abuse through and through. There is no getting away with that. Incorrect. We believe, like I said, there's people in religion that believe different parts of it. So you believe marriage contract can be set up in childhood, but they can only be properly married once they're adults. But your concept of what an adult is different to what my concept of what an adult is. We don't allow literal child marriage. No one literally does that. I've seen it. So, And the fine line is when a child menstruates, that makes them an adult, doesn't it? It doesn't. So your opinion is different to mine. You can try and justify it to make it sound better, but I don't believe in it. I don't think it's right. Change subjects. Yeah, I agree. It's because I'm so far behind. We're going off, yeah. Winding me up, sorry. It's Sunday. Should not be getting ready for church. No. You. I know who you are. I see you coming in here all the time. I see the little trolly things. Can't beat a good sun and beach in Benidorm. Never done Benidorm though. Have you done Benidorm? I'm going to be ignoring the religious comments now because honestly, this is not what the channel's about. It's about having a chat, but we've gone too far with it. I've told you my opinion. I don't want to. I'm not a religious person. I don't want to go into religious kind of discussions anymore. I will start putting people out if you're just going to carry on with it because I'm trying to change the subject now. Just come across your video, so I'm just here to say hello, how are you doing? You've done better. See, I've never done Benidorm. It's on the bucket list to do. But I think I know from the little bit of research I've done, you'd have to go like midway between Newtown and Old Town, wouldn't you? Or would you recommend one end above the other if you've not done it before? I'm here still. I just don't care about religion. I'm trying to forget it, but they keep putting it in. It's starting to piss me off. I love Guinness. Best thing come out of Britain. Do you know what? This is really random. You said that. Corey got a Guinness thing for Christmas. I think it's a Guinness and a hat, I think. It's been sitting in the hallway since Christmas, and I literally walked past it yesterday and I thought, I'm going to ask him if he wants it or not, because I've never tried a Guinness, ever. I feel like I should. It's supposed to, isn't it full of iron? Just time them out. Yeah. Why do I not do it? What is my issue with timing people out? That's why I've got mods. I've got an issue with it. I can't bloody do it. I don't know why. if they're nasty to somebody else in the chat, instantly I do it. But when it's aimed at me, I don't know. Tried it in London, best thing. Ooh, I thought you tried it in Ireland, because like, that would be the place to try it, wouldn't it? Yeah, I think I might have to ask him if he's going to do it. The American drinks don't even come close to it. See, this is going to be out of the bottle though, so I reckon it's like, you know, like if you say random, say you had a glass of Coke out of the bottle, or you have the one out of the, I can't think of the word, it's the pulley thing in the pub. Whatever that is, they taste different, don't they? So I wonder if actually I'd have to go to like a pub and actually have it out of the thing that I can't think what the name is. Yeah, bottles suck. Tap, that's it, it's the tap. I just couldn't think of the word. It's always better, I felt. Yeah, I reckon so. I reckon if I'm going to try it for the first time, I'd probably have to go to a pub and do it. I don't really do pubs. I mean, I can. I mean, that ball's been sitting in the hallway since Christmas, so maybe that's not the best way to try something new. What's our battery doing? I've not timed anybody out, but people are being timed out because we're trying to change a subject and they refuse to change a subject, and it's my chat. Draft beer. Love Guinness. Had a few in Ireland in my time. Don't drink too much or it will give you really... Oh. I mean, I think it's one of them, you know, like bucket list things. Oh, like, they don't have to be you visit places, do they? It's just can be you do things. I think it should be on the bucket list just because I haven't, and I'm intrigued. What kind of clothes in your washing machine today? Work stuff. I was in and out of the house and I had filled the machine up, but I hadn't put it on, so I've got to get it washed and dried today. Unfortunately, I couldn't go to Ireland. The Bud Light we have, for the lack of better word, is got kicked out of my local last time. Apparently sass and good looks are a threat now. Oh no! Oh no, that's so bad. $100. But if you have chips and some scrambled eggs with it, you won't. Wow, that's a... I don't know if that's the sort of thing you drink loads of anyway, is it? See, I can't imagine liking it, but I'm going to try it. Okay, I'm going to... You're getting creepy now. You just said sorry if it made you feel uncomfortable, and then you just stepped it up a level. You're creepy. Just saying. The other thing I liked about Britain is how you have different accents everywhere you do. You really do. I mean, I've lived in England all my life, but there's certain places in the country I don't even understand what they're saying because the accent's so massively different as well. You try the eggs next time. Like London has like 4 accents, and I was yeah, it's bad. The Yorkshire accent is good. I find them so strong, like you, and they speak very fast as well, so it's even harder to catch on to a lot of it. I don't like you. If you don't respond, you're a softie. Okay, well, let us know when your live is. Let us know when your live is. We'll see how well you do when you're getting trolls in, or you want to change a subject and people refuse to. You could have scrolled past, couldn't you? Just saying. I say good morning like we do in the States to folks in London, and some say top of the morning, some say F off mate. Yeah, I don't like London. Going from town and then going to London, different breed of people. Honestly, couldn't care less. Dharma text, a lot of them make sense. If my pine's a penny cheaper, I call that national service. Oh dear. Do you hate yourself so much that you have to go in people's chats just to put rude comments? Like, whatever you're projecting that you're feeling, I feel sorry for you, okay? Hello, hello. Newcastle, Sunderland and Essex people all have one thing in common. Oh God. From you, I'm dreading to think what that is. You can go either way. Sometimes you're nice, sometimes you're so trolly. We're all waiting with bated breath. They're not ginger. Now I remembered. I came to Britain when Liz was your PM. A week after I left, she was out. Yeah. You're so rude. You have limited life experience. Okay. In your opinion, like I said. Trolly comment then, I guess. That's where we went. Oh dear. Oh God. Please don't be rude. They're all being rude now. They're just coming in to be rude. I don't know what it is with people. It's so sad. Start by being civil and polite. There's too many people when they're just not. It really is. The thing is, you know, if you walk down the street and you bumped into somebody, you wouldn't say this stuff to their face. It's just because you're behind a screen and nobody can see you and they don't know who you are because you don't know what these little accounts are. You think you're all big and hard and that, and it's just sad that you put that out into the world. When I turn this live off, you're not affecting the rest of my day. That's the thing. But there are people that will do lives and you do affect their day, and that's the only thing that makes me sad about it, is that you put out all these nasty things to people that can affect their lives. And then people say, oh well, you shouldn't be on the live then. But why shouldn't you? You shouldn't be rude, you shouldn't be nasty. It doesn't give you license to be rude and nasty to people. Exactly, they're all keyboard warriors. And like I said, once this live's off, I'm done. I'm not going to think twice about what you lot said, like you nasty people. I'll remember the nice comments and like the nice conversations that we have in here. I won't remember more than that. But you can affect people in their lives, like, in a bad way, and they should be able to come on here. They should be able to do what they want to do. They're not hurting you. The projection from the way you hate yourselves is so sad. Is it school holidays? No, I think we just had it. I think we just, a week or 2 weeks ago. I think it was 2 weeks ago. What are we in now? June. I think the next one starts in middle of July, I believe, but I'm not 100% sure about that. My kids are older now, so. Fundamentally, the anonymity gives them the courage that they won't get the punch in the face. It's true. And they don't care about how they could emotionally affect other people. Like I said, once I turn this live off, the only thing I'm going to remember is, wow, that was a weird one. And that's probably about it, unless we have a really decent conversation about something specific. But it can affect other people in really bad ways, and it's just sad. It makes me sad that people don't care how they affect other people. It's not manners to call someone old and granny unless you know them personally. Maybe in the States. Yeah, States they have like 3 months solid, don't they? I think, but then they don't have all the little holidays that we have here. It is summer holiday in the States. There are some people take it hard. What they say, not fair, right? It is sick. Imagine being so useless you spend your time trolling strangers online. Get a job, get laid, and get over comments. Very good. I like the way you speak. Just little gobshites they are, yeah. Sending love from New Zealand. Hello, New Zealand. How are you? Hello, hello. That makes sense where the little trolls are coming from. I think we had it. I feel like we had it a few weeks ago, where we didn't really have many trolls coming in, and then we paid for it, I guess. It just honestly just saddens me that people, like, this is a society we've been brought up in now, where people just, everything's social media as well, isn't it? So people do feel so empowered when they shouldn't have that power to affect other human beings. Don't you have any mod takes them out? Yes, I do. Here, I will be one for you. Well, no, it's fine. Because my mods know how to take people out. Like, we give people a chance here, because we assume that some people do change. We've had a lot of trolls come in that actually say, I apologise for trolling you, I won't do it anymore. And then they stay in the chat. Like, we've had quite a few that don't troll me anymore. They're just normal human beings with normal chat. That's all we want here. Are the trolls coming from under the bridge? Got to pay the troll toll. Exactly. They don't pay the toll. If they pay the toll, we'll accept more. Why do you have glasses? So I can read. I brought me this empty case down, to make sure I put glasses in to take out with me, like, so they're going to leave in my bag. Because when I went shopping yesterday and I wanted to read on the jars, the information jars, I can't read nothing now. So my eyes definitely got worse. Sadly. They look nice. Thank you. I don't know why people really like these. They're like the most plain ones I own, and they like them. Honestly, trolls are getting a bad rep. I'm a self-identified troll too, but I try to be civil and respectful always. These trolls were under garbage. These trolls who utter garbage are giving us a bad rep. When I call people trolls, they're people that don't want to have a conversation. They just want to say nasty stuff to you and make you try to make you feel bad about yourself. I mean, they can't make me feel bad about myself because I know that I'm not a bad person. So what they say means nothing to me. Do you have trouble only reading close up or far away too? I was trying to do this the other day. I was like doing that whole thing to try and figure it out. Close up, but it is getting further away now. Oh yeah, I've got my computer. Let me just close it because I don't know what tabs are on. There's nothing dodgy. But my computer's there. Normally I should be able to read that without glasses, but I can't. It's blurry. So they're progressively getting worse. Sadly. I know I'm supposed to have an eye test, but there's so many financial things going on right now. It's just not high enough on the list of priorities. I've got glasses, I'll figure it out for now. It may not hurt you, but it can hurt others. That's why I'm always saying to them when they're in the chat, that's it. Like, you can't hurt me, but it can hurt others. I mean, we've seen it. I can't remember a name. Like, there's people that have unalived themselves because of it. Yeah, people need to be more cautious about how their words can affect people. If you have an opinion that you don't agree with someone, you can still put your opinion out, but there's ways of doing it. People are not conscious of their words anymore. I've been wearing glasses since 8th grade. I can't see far. time on the microwave without my glasses unless I'm half a metre away. Oh, wow. Wow. I don't know if it's suddenly got worse just because of age. Like, you get to a certain age and everything, like, overnight seems to change. It's just like, yeah. So many things just suddenly get so much worse, like, overnight. It's mad. You think everything's going to be a slow progression until you hit a certain age and it's just overnight, everything. Maybe we need government ID validation for creating accounts and have, I don't know what that is, non-repudiation, I don't know what that is, so that people can't be disassociated with what they speak. Yeah, that's hard though, because that can open up to so many other things though, can't it? That's a really hard one, because then it could be used in a bad way as well against people, so that it'll be hard to monitor something anyway. What's your opinion on reparations of black representation? Seriously, we've just got out of one really ridiculously long chat about something. I'm not going into another one along those lines. Then people will be civil. I don't know. Yeah, because that's what I mean though. But once you start giving too many powers, then they can be taken advantage of in a negative way. Can we change the subject now? Don't let trolls win. We're not letting them win, we're just having a conversation about... Oh, maybe you remember me. No. For a while I was homeless and lost my glasses. My eyes got stronger to the point where I could street read signs for half a quarter block away. They got stronger without the glasses. I can't not have the glasses because I literally can't read. Like, there was a few things I was going to pick up in the store the other day, but I was trying to look at the stats and stuff on it, and I could not figure it out. I couldn't get it. It didn't matter what. You know when you do all that stupid moving it in different angles, you ain't going to be able to read it. England's fine, same as it always is, I guess. Who's your favourite English player in soccer? I don't watch it. I don't have opinion. I don't really like it, so I don't even know players' names. You give government inch, they take them. Oh, they're currently doing it as well, aren't they? There's some things going on that people are not quite aware of in the background. They're trying to get the digital identification things in. Once they're in, we're screwed. It's going to start off with that whole... I think they're trying to play as... You need to have the digital identification cards, so like immigration and things can be monitored properly, and illegal people can't be working and all that sort of stuff. But that's just the beginning. Once they've got your identification thing, then they can put everything in it, can't we? No, they can link it to your bank accounts, they can link it to everything. Then we're a downhill spiral. My eyes did get stronger over like a year. Wow. David Beckham got knighted, did he? Oh wow. Didn't know that. That's absolutely true. Government owns everything. It's an illusion that we can give. We don't own anything and are living in a matrix. I agree with you. There's some girls at work, they're just, every time I talk about anything, it's, oh, what conspiracy theory are you on now? And yet the conspiracy theorists have been right every time. They've just been proven right a little bit later, haven't they? It's not a conspiracy. The information's out there, you just got to look at it. You go on the government sites, it's mad. They're not hiding any of this stuff. Digital ID will probably lead to a social credit score like China, yes. And I don't think people realise how things are monitored in China. Like, you do something out on the street, like they have all these cameras, don't they, and stuff. And you do something they don't like, they can straight away, they can affect your money. Like they can literally at that point they can dictate what you can spend your money on, how much like sugar food, or how many times you go to take out in a month. Like, they can literally affect everything in your life. Why can't people in here have their own opinion as long as it's nice, but you seem to get upset if they do? No, I don't get. I'm not getting upset about people having a different opinion to me. I'm not even upset for a start. Anyone can have any opinion they want, but just don't be nasty about it. People were getting nasty and rude about it. There's no need for being nasty or rude. There's a way of putting your opinion across. I have no issue with people having a different opinion to me, but don't have an issue with me having a different opinion to you either and get nasty at me for it. Because that's just rude. That's not a discussion. If you was hearing it and saw it all properly, that's the way it was going. It was getting nasty towards me and rude, and that's not how you have a discussion. Yesterday, oh wow, okay. Has he been knighted before though? I felt like he'd been knighted before. You call me handsome now, no, you're blind. You are handsome. I'll do my glasses on next time. I thought Alex Jones. I feel like I know that name. Was a complete loon until it was proven he was right about the government turning frogs homosexual. Oh, I don't know about this one. I mean, no offense. Homosexual? Aren't frogs? I got it wrong. I thought frogs were... They have all the genitals to do it themselves, don't they? Like, they not breed without a partner? I probably got that completely wrong. No offence to anyone, just trying to make a point. I've not heard about that one. Not really into Chinese made stuff, to be honest. Just never had the best luck with it. It's very hit or miss with it, I have to agree. It's not just taxes. The media, policies, bills and laws, all of it are manufactured to create consent and maintain an illusion of freedom. All that exists is indented servitude. I agree. Okay. The government used a drug called Astrazine and it turned the frogs gay. I never heard about that. I don't know what the point of that would be. Made diseases are awesome, probably the best in the world. No Western world can come close to it. Oh, drop the pen. But you guys have it better than us. Who? You guys have it better than us. Remind me where you're from. And do you mean like us in England? Is that what you mean? I'm confused. I need a little bit more info on that statement. I'm not sure what you mean. I think frogs are born female. I'm not sure. Wasn't that how Jurassic Park... Oh, Jurassic Oak, I think Jurassic Park was supposed to have been made. Yes, I know it's just a film. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like they don't need partners to reproduce, don't they? I think. I'm not 100% confident of it, but that's what I was thinking too. But I hadn't thought of it with the film. That's interesting. Yeah, I hadn't connected the two, but yeah. I don't even care anymore. Next vote's going to Katie Hopkins just for the drama. Katie Hopkins would do good for the country though. She's like, seriously. I mean, there's a lot of things she says that's just so out there. You think, no, surely you're just trolling. You can't really believe that. But generally, like, she is up on important things. You know, she's up on illegal immigrants. She's up on free speech. She's up on... I think if she did run, I would vote for her. Can't you get arrested for the political memes in UK? I don't know what you can and can't get arrested for. I don't know what the laws are, but I know that they are not treading them properly. And yes, you can get arrested for... What was it that woman's just got arrested for? She's got some stupid term. She posted a tweet, I believe, when stuff was going on, agreeing to something, she just lost her child at the time when all that had happened. That's what it was. And then she deleted it something like 4 hours later, and now she's just been locked up for a number of years. But I think that America, there's some famous, big time, famous, keeps wanting to say famous, not famous, big time lawyer, like really big time lawyer in America that's coming over to fight her case because it's just unconstitutional. But apparently that's just how Britain is now. England is. I don't know if it's all of Britain. Britain has better than the States in terms of leaders. No, what are you talking about? You've got Trump. Do you know what a lot of us would do to get Trump here? We got an awesome guy who thinks he is awesome and can do awesome stuff. Sadly, he isn't. Really? What is he not doing? I don't know what you... I don't know. I don't know what things you believe in, though. So maybe I just believe in different things to you. Like, Starbury's BS. He's doing nothing for us. He cares nothing for England or Britain. Like, he doesn't care for any of us. He's out for whoever pays him the highest. He's not doing anything for this country whatsoever. Trump's doing good for his country. Liked and subbed. Are you going to collab with... I have no idea who that is. So I've never done a collab with... I don't know who that is. Is that a YouTube channel or is it... I don't know. From England. I'm not 100% sure, but a US government was using atrazine to study the effects. I think it turned frogs into I know the word, hermaphrodites. The idea was to use atrazine to turn enemy soldiers homosexual as a distraction. Wow, that's mad. Homosexuals are the same as heterosexuals, as in they can control themselves. Like, wow, that's mad. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if there was stuff going on like that, but... I'm apolitical, feel free to say your mind. I mean, I'm a big Trump fan. I mean, don't get me wrong, he was never, you know, a lot of people in politics were brought up a certain way within certain systems, so they know how to speak. He doesn't speak very well at all. He doesn't get the point across in a political way, but I guess that's what I like about him, because he's more human. I think he's going to do the best he can for his country. Yes, he will mess up, and the one mess up will be that whole "we told you so" thing, but all the other things he's doing, like I haven't been following him for a while. I haven't seen anything that he's trying to implement, and he has been implementing things way quicker than what's his face did. Like, he did nothing. I've lost the train of thought. Yeah, I'm a Trump fan. I mean, we're all human beings. See, this is the thing. We're all human beings, but with politicians, you expect them to do everything right all the time and please everyone. That's never going to happen. But I think he's genuinely doing what's good for his country. And Starmer is just nothing. He's not doing anything. He doesn't care what the people say in the country. He doesn't care what we want. It's just nothing. Trump's doing good. Wow, the PR is doing its job. No, because I don't watch TV. I don't watch the BS that's out there. I go back to the source. And I think what he's doing is good. I don't have any issues with what he's done. I think we would be better off with him. He's done religious, the tribes, race, now politics. Yeah, I get easily sucked into it, don't I? Administration, not politics, is different. At least somebody is doing something about the illegal immigrants. He isn't doing anything more than what Obama did. Obama was rubbish. Probably more than Trump did. I'm just glad Trump is doing something. Biden was awful, treating illegals better than citizens, which is what Starmer's doing now. Yep, he is a clown, absolutely. You hear that noise? The washing machine. I'd forgotten to put, I'd filled it up, everything was ready to go and I just didn't press the button. And I need it for tomorrow, so I had no choice but to put it on this morning. I've got to get it dried in time for work, so. Legals aren't the biggest problem in the US, it's the national debt. Trump is doing absolute zero. I don't know, I can't comment that because I don't know what he's doing about it at the moment. But isn't that what the taxes and things are, not taxes. Oh, I can't think what the thing's called. These taxes, isn't it, that he's implementing on other countries? That's going to help. But illegals cost countries a lot of money. Like a ridiculous amount of money. People in the UK are too many snowflakes. Snowflakes are in every country, just saying. There are a lot of snowflakes around. Absolutely. It's the younger generation. Can't wait to reform. Illegals are an easy political point to roll people up, though, because it's big, it's important. It is important to a lot of people. So, yeah, you've got to pick the biggest things that are important to people. It's okay, it's normal, you have to wash your clothes. I know it bothers people, though, doesn't it? See, the thing is, at least there's some noise in this room. Like, normally it's just complete silence, isn't it? Hello, how are you? Should we try and change the subject a little bit? What should we talk about now? What does your neighbour think about the loud washing machine noise early in the morning? You can't hear that next door. They have their washing machine. I couldn't ever tell you when they've had their washing machine on. And it's not that early. It's 10 to 9. It's not that early anymore. English houses are designed differently. I've got to go. Good chat. Thank you for being here. Hope you have a good day. People, you've already said that. People in the UK are too many snowflakes, and my response to you're literally putting the same things. Everyone's just repeating themselves now. What about processed foods? American processed food is absolute garbage. What about yours? Yeah, I mean, processed food is just generally garbage. I don't know. I think there's a lot of difference between our I'll try and get the words out. Our rules and your rules. I don't know what the difference is, but I think there's certain things that are illegal there that are not illegal here and vice versa. So I would guess they're probably all as bad as each other because process is bad anyway, isn't it, generally? Who's out late? Good way out late. Mega extremists, domestic terrorists. Okay. Guess you want to carry on with that subject. Didn't you hear him answer it? I did answer it. It's my chat if you don't like it. I'm past caring at this point. Hopefully, who does something about processed foods? RFK, what's that? Had a late midnight snack. It's rare to see a British fat person. No, it's not. We've got plenty of fat people. We have plenty of fat people here. I'm fat. I'm not skinny. Midnight snacks are good. I'm never awake at midnight to have a midnight snack. Robert F. Kennedy Jr. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think he's doing pretty good, isn't he? He's trying to make things better from what I've seen. Like he's all into the jabs and testing things better and that, isn't he? Oh, I don't know an awful lot about it, but the little bit I've seen, I think he's doing a pretty decent job, isn't he? I could be wrong. Calling MAGA domestic terrorists is wild when the lefties are the ones attacking Jews and burning. Exactly, exactly. Yep. It's always, if you're more right-leaning, then you're an extremist. But if you're left, then you're all good and holier than thou. And then they're the ones that are more violent and stuff. Good morning. Hello. Tea is here. How are you doing, lovely? Yeah, there's plenty of fat people all over the world. I think more like when you're watching TV and that, well, I mean, not that I watch it much, but like even on YouTube, you have more shows with fat people. So I don't know if it just portrays it that way. I don't know, obviously not living there. When that actually spins on a spoon, it sounds like a plane taking off. It certainly does. He seems to be smart with a very bad reputation. Oh, I don't know much about his reputation. He is good, but he's not a good salesman of ideas. See, I feel like that's the same as Trump. Yeah, the little things that I've seen occasionally, because sometimes I'll get a bulletin on Google or something, and I'll just read the briefly. I thought he was doing a pretty decent job, but I don't think a lot of people like it, do they? But a lot of people just don't like change genuinely. And a lot of people are not willing to, if there's something that's been changed, rather than give an opinion, look into it before they give an opinion. Okay, is a bit of a loon, but his heart seems in the right place. So people are going to judge him on the fact that he's a bit of a loon rather than maybe he's trying to do the right thing. Nothing wrong with a bit of greenish leftism. I'm not against left, I just find them very judgmental and a lot of the time violent. They're not willing to have a discussion. Not all of them, obviously. Hopefully RFK will get rid of 20 ingredients in your Snickers bar and make it into 5 or 7 in the other countries. Yeah, I think, what is it? Fizzy orange. I think yours is very, very orange compared to ours. You have some things in there that we don't, that's for sure. But I was looking at that the other day. I saw even like, say, tomato sauces in a thing. Like people always saying, well, it's the same as it used to be. It's not. But if you look at the ingredients, a lot of things back in the day when we were a lot younger, like a lot of years ago, would only have a few, like maybe 5 ingredients, and now they've got like 20. It's not necessary, and that's all the bad stuff that it does. But it's really easy to say, oh, it's bad, you shouldn't have processed food. All of a sudden you're supposed to stop it. It's not realistic though. At least you don't have billionaires meddling in politics. We absolutely do. Absolutely do. My camera's gone weird. It's all like jumpy. Is it doing it for you or is it normal? It's sort of jumping. Oh, sarcastic. Okay. I'm not catching up to your cat. I thought you was a little bit sarcastic earlier, but I don't know. You never know. Today's my birthday. I can't sing happy birthday, no, but happy birthday. Hope you have a lovely day. Elon Musk is the biggest clown ever. I disagree with that. Again, his human being is going to mess things up too, but I don't think his heart's in the wrong place. I think he's trying to do good. Zia, one of them, can't stand that. I don't know who Zia is. Let's Google it. I think I've seen him before. I don't really know what he stands for though. He's quirky. I feel like I've seen him, but I can't remember what he stands for. Went to Jamaica on vacation. The food has so much less ingredients than food in the USA does. I was flabbergasted. The only thing you need is a good pair of jeans to wear, and you can have a good pair if you're feeling like... I haven't worn a pair of jeans since getting diagnosed with fibro. It's too uncomfortable, I can't wear them. I get too much extra pain. Elon Musk is a bully, that's just my opinion. Please can you take my opinion, don't spit dump out. Literally haven't. See, this is what I'm saying about... I said I disagree. That wasn't being rude. But you saying that don't spit dump out, that's verging on trying to be rude. There's a way of speaking. I just said I disagree. I don't think he is. I think he again, I gave you my opinion. Milk here stays without getting spoiled. 45 days? Where are you? 45 days? That's mad. And isn't raw milk is illegal as well, isn't it, in some places? There's something I went down a rabbit hole in. Not all of America, but some places in America it's illegal. It's like the most natural products. Mad. He's a good cultural enrichment for reform. Ah, okay. I thought I've seen his face, but I can't think what I would have seen him talking about with her. I promise to be your caregiver when you get old if you marry my son to get him out of my house. Wow, you're desperate to get him out of your house. I thought I'd just say hello. All of a sudden I'm sleepy. Good night to all. Good morning. Well, thank you for being here anyway. I hope you sleep well. I'm sorry I thought it was being made as a tone of voice. Arthur also had a good point of looking into vaccines. There seems to be a correlation between the rising autism and the 30 extra vaccine kids today get compared to the 30 I was growing up. Yeah, I agree. I think that they just... It's money though, isn't it? Like the pharma industries there's so much money. I mean, I think aren't they trying to scare us with another COVID strain and say that there's going to have to be more restrictions and stuff? Sad thing is they've just brought the thing in again under the table where Starmer and that has signed up, so the WHO has extra powers as well. So they literally can close us down again. And apparently they can force us to have jabs. I don't know how true it is because I've not looked into the documents of it. Hello to your dog. Okay, there you go. I said it. Everywhere in the US except in Amish territory, I guess. Yeah. They know, they're doing it right. You can return my son within 30 days if you're not completely satisfied, no questions asked. Watch you while drinking a bottle of Peroni. Nice. Nice. It costs to cure a patient, profitable to keep them sick. Absolutely. That's why they're never going to cure a patient, are they? We know that. We know they likely have cures to think they're never going to give you the cure, ever. And I firmly believe the cures to most things are already in natural products anyway, that we can cure ourselves if we just do enough research into it. I think a lot of people have found cures, it's just whether you're willing to go down that route or not. Who is a globalised organisation? It is, and it's corrupt as. I think, isn't America not in there? They're not in with it now, because they're supposed to be NATO. I'm going to get all this all wrong now. Same as WEF, yeah. Oh, I didn't even see that. Oh, you Aussie? I'm not, I'm English. 9 p.m. somewhere in the world. Yes. You can find all sorts of cures with herbs and plants. Yeah, I completely agree. That's the way to go, definitely. I don't know, we may have broke away since Trump. Not sure though. Yeah, I think you have. I feel like I've read that somewhere, that Trump has pulled away from it. We should too. There's a lot of things we should in England pull away from, but we won't because that's where he gets his money from, isn't it? Old Starmer. You need to find one for pain. Yeah. Honestly, I haven't really looked into it that much. I have started taking, like for the perimenopause thing, I told you that I was getting a double layer of pain. I started taking wild yam cream, but that can take a while to get into the system. I'm only like 2 weeks into that, but that's a natural product. But I've tried different pain things. I've definitely improved my pain compared to what it was years ago. Where are you from? Don't seem you look. You, I think you're supposed to say something. You're from the UK. I am in the UK. I'm in England. Deborah, have you looked into kratom? I've never heard of that for pain. Kratom? What is that? Is that like a plant or something? The plant for pain is the one that people smoke and roll and sell in bags. I tried it once. I don't do that sort of thing normally, and it was a big deal. But I overdid it, and I did not have a good experience. Really, really bad 5 hours. Really bad, and it's totally put me off. I have looked into possibly maybe trying, but I can't do it that way. Smoking it is just not me. I can't do that. But I am. It is something I'm willing to try again. But really, I mean, it was one of them where I just wasn't getting any effect for so long, and then that last one just pushed me over. Yeah. He called me mother-in-law in advance. I'm not sure my boyfriend would be impressed. How is life going? It's good. Is UK and England different? Yeah, well, yeah, UK covers more countries. England is part of it. Looking it up later. Yes. It's always nice when somebody mentions something new that you can look into, isn't it? Deborah, it works like an opioid on the brain, but is legal in USA. It's a herb, but if you use it daily, it can give withdrawals. Oh, wow. So only use it when you need a source quality product. Interesting. Oromorph at the moment. I overdid it. Yes, it was your fault. I blame you. Yeah, it put me off for a long time. Liquid morphine. I lost my CAN card the other day. I don't even know what that is. Never heard of that before. I'm only joking. I don't even have a son, but I'm actually the son. This is making your day. Okay. I tried it once in Thailand, smoked it for the first time. I was told that I was awake for 28 hours and I laughed and cried intermittently. Sourcing the quality stuff is important. Not overdoing it is important. I couldn't move my eyes for 5 hours because even that little slightest movement like that made everything spin in a way that made me feel so sick, and I was throwing up as well. 5 solid hours. I couldn't even close my eyes because things would spin so much. It was awful, and I remember every second of it. So yeah, that was a lot of years ago, but I am willing to try something else. But yeah. I was a junkie for years, so I know my drugs. I'm on Suboxone. Now actually coming up on a year off the needle next month. Oh, well done, yeah. Congratulations on that. I was so high, I got 2,000 miles points as rewards. Head in the garbage can. Yeah, it was not a fun experience. I've done some strange things because of pain. Like people say, oh, I would never do that. But you don't know. You're not in enough pain. Anybody that ever has that statement, I could never do that, well, then you've never been in enough pain. You just haven't. Because until you're in enough pain, you don't know what you would do. Hello. It's 4:08 in the morning here. I gotta go. Good chat. Hope you all have a nice day. Thank you for being here. Hope you sleep well, if that's what you can do. I just got pulled over for being on my phone. I showed the officer you're live and he let me go. Okay. Exactly, yeah. I mean, there's so many people that say, oh, I could never do that. Well, yeah. Happy Sunday. God bless you and your family. Thank you. You too. Happy Sunday to all. Oh dear. What am I doing today? I'll do some editing. I can put the washing in the machine. What else we got to do? Oh, I've got to record. I've got another haul to record. More to do than I thought. Roast chicken smelling lush. Oh, roast chicken. I did look in the reduced section of the roast chickens. And yeah, they're still quite expensive, aren't they, chicken? I might have to do one though. I feel like a roast is something we've not had. When did we have a roast? Easter. It hasn't been that long. It feels like a long time ago. Oh, I'm jealous. Are you having the full roast with it? Or are you having something else with it? Just 2 meals, yeah. It's definitely worth it. You can keep your own chicken. I'm not sure if you're legally allowed to in England. Like, not in the area that I live. Maybe in the country, but I don't know if you're legally allowed or not. I don't know what the rules are on that. Salad with it, nice. Very nice. Good morning. Hello, lovely. How are you doing? You can't keep cockerels here. Yeah, I thought there was going to be rules because it's a noise thing, isn't it? I did mention about having chickens to Corey, and he's not a fan of the idea. Like, he was literally coming up with every reason not to. So okay, apparently we're not getting chickens. It was just a random conversation. I didn't really think we'd be able to anyway. What kind of car do you have? I don't. I'd love to keep them. I like the idea of it too. Corey doesn't, obviously. I think it would be cool. I know though, then when I start to really think about it, I'd get too attached again. I don't think they have much of a lifespan, do they? Like, not like dogs or anything. I just I was on TikTok. I think it was TikTok. And a man was having a chat with his chicken. And then it just suddenly went weird and it literally died in front. And I was not expecting that. And I was crying. I had no emotional attachment to this animal. Like, yeah, maybe it would be a good idea. I'd rescue caged chickens if I could. Oh, yeah. Could you imagine your place would be packed? Be no space for humans anymore. It's gone so quietly now the machine stopped. I felt more for a takeaway than I ever did for my dog or my ex-husband. Oh, wow. Wow. Pressure It took me a minute to see who you're responding to. What are you saying, pressure cooker toe? Okay, I like that. Don't sugarcoat. Apparently not. Where's the Marlboro Red man? He's at home. Or is he doing anything today or just having a nice relaxing Sunday? I was thinking it was going to be a nice relaxing Sunday. The wash is just finished, so I've got to get that in the tumble dryer. I've got a haul to record. And I really want to finish this video that I keep telling everybody that's been it's been in the process so long now. I don't know, I've edited it in a really weird, I guess because I've been recording for so long with little bits of it. It's now got 3 parts to it, which I've got to put together. But there was bits that I thought I'd recorded that I didn't, so I'm gonna have to, yeah, it's gonna be a editing day, recording, so not a chilled day anymore. Should be a good day, providing I do the things that I want to get done. You know how often you have these ideas of, okay, I want to do this, I'm going to do that, and then you go to bed and you think I didn't do anything I said I was going to do. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Hello. My ex-boss had a real issue with me being too honest, like sorry for not wrapping the truth in glitter and corporate nonsense. Wow. I mean, special work, it's just nice to get straight to the point, isn't there? Do you have an air fryer? I do. Thought you knew that. You've been here before. Maybe if I'd sat there and said nothing and smiled while the place burned, we'd have got along great. But I'm not built for fakery. That's good though. I think that's good. Too many people do that. Apparently that's a problem in the modern workplace. Nowadays, yeah. You're not allowed to just say it how it is anymore. Problems. It's not going to go well, is it? Like that though. You've got to cater to people's feelings too much. Just the whole thing at work, I'm not even going to get involved in. There's a whole thing going on at work where they're trying to tell you how to think about certain people and stuff. Just not even going to get involved. I ignore most of what goes on at work, honestly. I'm not in a place in my work where, I just go and do the work and come home. It makes no difference. I've tried to stand up and say things too many times, and you end up standing on your own because everybody else is just, they'll be with you in it and say, yeah, this needs to change, that needs to change, and then you stand up and say something and they disappear. I'm done with all that BS, so I just go and do my work and come home now. Let them get on with it. I'm going to let the place burn now. It's the same thing with the diversity training. Yeah, that's some things that have just come up recently. Specific people in the store trying to push their agenda that I don't agree with for my own reasons. I read it and you retracted it. Got stairs sometimes. Oh, wow. How do you feel about the ocean? I like it. Just look Kratom up. It isn't sold here. Ah, there's a lot of things you can get over there that you can't get so easily here, though, isn't it? How long have you worked at your workplace? We was actually talking about that today. Today? When I worked today, the other day. I think it's 14 years. Yeah, it's 14 years this year. Where are you from? England. Is Kratom illegal there though, or just not sold in store? It's not on Amazon. Oh wow. Just saw it's illegal here. Never even heard of it. 14 years, that's a long time. It is. Me and one of the other girls, we're always saying, like, she's going on holiday in like 3 weeks, and she said, right, that's it. That's the one. I'm not coming back. She will. I do the same thing. Every time we have any time off, we were saying, no, this is it. We're not coming back. Always do. It's sad. It's the only thing that keeps us going, the idea of not coming back. We literally, as soon as you're back, you're counting down the days until your next holiday. It's sad, really. Excuse me, I have a question. Okay. I may or may not answer, depending on the question. No, not saying anything. Okay, you're going. You're gross. Did you get there before me? No, oh, okay, I managed that. Oh, I don't know. I think we did it at the same time. It says both of us. Oh, you timed him out for less than I timed him out for more. Okay, another one is gonna go. Oh, you got there before me, Deborah. Oh, I thought I was gonna get two in a row. Hello. Hello. I remember seeing you was here before. How are you? I was so impressed with myself. Finally, I'm starting to take people out and you get there before me. Hello, hello. Let's get some WD-40 on this seat. How are you? I'm good, thank you. You have so many plants. We added a new one too. You can only see the orange because I actually like the wrapper it's into. It's got little tiny orangey, I don't know what it's called, little tiny orangey flowers in it. Scott bought me. I shouldn't do it, but yeah. What is your favourite fish to eat, if any? I like salmon and bass. I mean, I eat tuna out of a can. Does that count? That would probably like my most often eaten fish.
What? That's what I was supposed to do. WD-40. Fish fingers. I haven't had a fish finger for so long. It's been so long since we've seen each other. Can you add me to your chat, please? We're chatting here. I don't know who you are. I've never seen you before. I just had tuna can myself. I love your lights. Thank you. Hello to your mum. I have no idea what. How old are you? 48. I mean, I'll move the camera and let you do it. Oh, just give me a second. Oh, I'm so old. It takes me really to get up now. I am 49. I was going to say that wrong then. It was so used to say the other number. You see all the rubbish I've got up there now. How is it light out? Because we're in England and it's daytime. It's 9:30. Not USA, nope. Louise, would you ever think of getting a new job in the future? I'd like to if I could find the right type of job that I actually want to do. I mean, my job's quite secure and I know how to do it easily, so I can just go in. Like I said, I put podcasts on now and I just listen to that through the shift and just do the job and go home. So in that respect, I know things got really bad for a while, but I think maybe I'm just in a different mental space. So I just don't care enough. I just go in, do the job, come home. So it would have to be a really special job, but I wouldn't be against it if the right one come up. Hello. I'm not doing shout outs to people, so nice plants. Thank you. Huh? Yep. Someone was wanting to look in my fridge earlier. Really, really wanted to look in the fridge. So I specifically didn't go to that angle. What are you after that? Your cup? Which one? Should be in there. It should be there though. I don't think I've moved it. Huh? That one. What's the soft noise in the background? Corey's doing things in here. Fridge check. Somebody really wanted to go in the fridge earlier. Guys, you know that she never does shout out, so you shouldn't ask that. It's chilly here. No, we leave a lot of people in. Oh, Deborah said hi. No, we leave a lot of people in there for a while.
Yeah, leave them in, but don't they ban them messages coming up?
Yeah, when they're rude ones or nasty, yeah. But just shout outs, just.
I mean, it would save you having to say my order.
Yeah, I mean, I could do it though. I don't either. What do you think of the rain? I don't like it much. I don't think anyone does. Add me in your live, please. I'm very nice. I don't understand what that means. You're in my live, you're talking.
They probably want
Like a screen. Yeah, I've never done that. Not doing that, thanks. I wouldn't even know how. Well, I probably could. There is a camera thing there, but I'm not doing it now. Louise, I hope.
It's pointless unless you're doing interviews or planning to do shit with people.
Yeah, I can't take that. Oh, okay. Louise, I hope your Scott has a lovely birthday. Yeah, did you read my comment though? I got the... Literally, all week, I was thinking... I think I know where my brain got it from. That one, yeah. It ends up going too dark otherwise. Thanks. I had it in my head all week it was his birthday. It's because he'd said that he'd booked Friday off, and because like English and American numbers are all the way around it, we just had the 6 because we would take the first number is the date of the month, isn't it, for us? I just didn't even think any further than that. So I really, really thought it was his birthday Friday, but it's not. It's next Friday. So much so, I even messaged him saying like, what time are you coming down? He's like, what do you mean? When? Yeah, that's the way my brain works. It does weird things on me like that. I moderate for a guy on YouTube live that smears food on himself for donation, so I always say fridge check. Oh, okay. Ew, smears food on himself. Ugh. I don't think I could do something like that. Ugh. It's getting cold in it. What part of the UK you live in? England. Like, hey, no, it's not. Happy late birthday. It's not. It's not his birthday till next week. That's what I mean. I got it really massively wrong. YouTube keep deleting my comments. Oh, really? It's this Friday, but thank you. I don't know. I was so convinced. So convinced. I must be a snowflake because I've fallen with you. Oh, God. Happy early birthday, Scott. Fancy coat blanket thing, looks comfy. It's called a snuddy. It is. My body temperature's not good. I'm always cold then hot, then cold then hot. Okay, you're going to stop being rude in the chat because I will take you out. Like, there's literally no reason why you're being rude to each other in my chat. You have one. They're comfy, aren't they? Louise, I'm not good with birthdays neither. I just like, I've been with him for so long. I know when his birthday is. But I totally convinced. Totally convinced. So weird. Okay, we'll get rid of you. If you just, oh, he got there before me. Everyone keeps getting there before me. It's sad people coming into people's chats just to be rude. Wow, you talk too much. Okay. Ah, I did it again. Too quick. I guess people just don't want to be in this chat. I mean, you could just leave. It's simple, just leave. So long. It is. What's your longest relationship then? What was your longest relationship you've ever had? Please stop, life's too short. I agree. You think they would have something better to do with their time? My longest was 2.5 years. Support from South Africa. Hello, South Africa. Mine was 2 seconds. Wow. Oh dear. I've got a snuddy with a leopard print. Don't wear it that often, but when I do, I look like I've just walked out of a reality show and into my kitchen. Since I got the zippy ones, I've got two of these, exact like identical. I don't wear any of the others. I mean, I've got some nice ones that, like Corey Bolton, Scott Will. I don't wear them anymore though. I like the zippy ones. It's just a shame that I think they bought one zip one in this year. I don't think it's in store anymore though. I have one for around the house, and one for going out to get the bins. So one that I don't care if it gets bin juice. Ugh, bin juice. Oh, ugh. Stop being weird, please. It's like, what did they expect me to say? It's like, yeah. We've had lots of weird in today, though, haven't we? Hello, hello. Cook something? No. I'm not making anything. My son is making his. Would it be for us? It would be breakfast. For him, it's like his dinner because of the way his shifts work and when he sleeps and away from that. I don't know what he's cooking. I didn't look at it. Oh, your glass is expensive. I've had these for a long time. I don't know how much it costs. No, they wouldn't have been expensive. I wouldn't have spent that much on a pair of glasses for myself around the house. What? Sit there silent when he making. Dang. I have no idea what that means. Don't know. You're good, sorry. I didn't even know what you mean, so. Hello. What are you having for dinner today? Anything nice? I have no idea. I really don't plan ahead that often. Yeah, I don't know. Random, but you've got a big air fryer, but the sound's so weird. I know. It happened the other day and I had to get Corey in. I said, I think it's broken, and nah, I think it's weird too. What are you up to today? I've got some recording to do, some editing to do. Got to sort the rest of the washing out. I'm not the only one. You look... See, I'm not the only one. You look like someone with a cooking show. What does someone with a cooking show look like? Little Blue, don't plan for dinner. I learned this last week. Exactly. Because I do that thing, like, even if I plan something, by the time I go in the fridge and it comes out, it'll be something completely different. There's no point in planning it. Why do you want her to cook something? If you want something, eat, go to restaurant. Any pets? No, not anymore. And nan or mum looking, figure it. And oh my God, my mum never know till she starts. Okay. Hello. Oh God, we've never had that comment before. Not very original, is it? You go, any exotic pet, what would it be? A sloth. Yeah, a sloth. Have you ever made money on lives? I have. Any grandchildren? No. I'm not doing shout outs. You can keep asking, you'll just get put out if you do it too much. Don't know what that is. Hang on. Let me Google it. Oh, it's like a big guinea piggy looking thing. Okay, that's interesting. Okay. They're adorable giant hams. I just got the picture of it. I have seen one of them before. I didn't know that's what it was called. Okay, I can see that. Hello, hello. Well, thank you. Only subscribe if you're going to come back and watch more. Otherwise, don't worry about it. God, you're just putting these names out to make me Google it now, aren't you? Don't even know how to spell that. Oh, that's interesting. That's it's a fish, isn't it? Is it a fish? Reptile. Look like it. Oh, it's like he's floating in. The picture's floating in water. Interesting. I love your videos. Thank you. You're pretty. Thank you. There's our battery. Okay, we're good. Pink salamander thing. Yeah, I just saw the picture of it. Quite cool. Get me Googling everything. Oh, wow. Indian star tortoise. It's pretty. I don't know if you're legally allowed to have them either in England anymore. I know my mum had one when she was a kid. Not an Indian star one, but just a tortoise. My oldest son's true to me. Well, treating you. Buying your Chinese takeaway tonight. Oh, lovely. How nice. I love it when the kids do things like that. It's nice, isn't it? I haven't had Chinese for ages. I feel like it's ages anyway. So when it's Scott's birthday next week, he gets to choose what he wants to eat. So I'm curious what we're going to be having to eat next week. That's the rules. When it's somebody's birthday, they get to choose anything they want. And he gets bought for them, so... Yeah, all of them are cool. So far, all of the animals that you've put are cool. Meerkat, yeah, they're cute. I'm not even one. I don't use the word cute that often. It always sounds weird when I say it. What one? But they're always sold out. Oh dear. Nope. God. Oh, a megalodon. That's a huge shark. Giant shark. Wow, okay. Yeah, I don't think I want to keep one of them. God loves you. Thank you. Can I tell you a cool thing? How old are you? I'm 49. Got me. I'll finish my coffee, that's why I don't put it up. You're supposed to read it that way because I know this is backwards. I mean, in... Okay. I want to not be alone. That'd be a cool birthday gift. Hello, everyone coming in the chat. Megalodons are not cute. They're not cute. No, definitely not. Would not mess with one of them. Oh, it says it's a frequency. It says search bloop. You think you want a barbecue? If you look to the weather, is it going to be barbecue weather? I mean, that's interesting. If that's what you want, I need to know beforehand. If it's one you want to make or you want to go somewhere to eat barbecue, we need to figure out which one, because obviously if you want to make one, I need to pick up some stuff. I don't know what the weather is supposed to be. I'm using my old phone. I'm actually playing games while we're on here. I'm trying to make money. Weather. Partly cloudy. 26. It's supposed to be hot next weekend. Or Friday is 28. Yeah, you've got some things to figure out. If you want to go out somewhere to eat barbecue, we've got to Google where. If you want to have it here, then I need the list before, because I have to pick it up on Thursday, obviously. You have a Jack Russell dog. Nice. Favourite movie and why? Labyrinth, the one with David Bowie. I watched it as a kid, and it's just one that is always stuck with me. I can watch it so, like, doesn't matter how many times. I could watch it on repeat quite happily. Oh. Bloop aquatic monster. It's not showing me any pictures though. Images. Oh, okay. Interesting. I think you're going to be taken out of the chat if you carry on being rude to people. I'm bored, I'm going, bye. Okay, bye. I think it would be good, yeah. I'm behind in the chat. Favourite movie? Would you go to India if the flight was paid for? No, probably not. Every Saturday at 5, I always look forward to watching your Asda top up grocery shop. Sometimes when you do Asda in Iceland, why haven't you done in Iceland? There's really not much in there at the moment. I was going in there mainly for the milk, and now I'd buy it from the farmers. So I don't know. There's just not really much in there. It's such a good movie. I hate this chat. Then leave. You ever do extreme coupons? It's not a thing in England. I wouldn't even know how to. I don't even know if you can, because you don't get coupons like that in England. How old are you? 49. Hello, we are contacting you regarding community. Oh, we've had more than one of these. Community guideline breaches. You have 20 minutes to reply with your justification. Type 1 to find more things. If you cannot type 1, please end this live immediately and an apology post to the community page. Thanks. Does that actually ever work? Okay, we're getting rid of you two because you're just in the chat to be rude and bored with it. I wouldn't go to India for all the tea in China, not even if it came with biscuits. There's nothing about it that makes me want to holiday there. I tried one for fake. We've had two. That's unusual to get more than one. Like there was a completely different account. That's unusual. That's our first 2-in-1 live from different accounts. There you go. Another first. Jesus Christ is our Lord and Saviour. Okay. How are you? I'm good. How are you? From England. Jesus Christ is a metaphor. Okay. I have to go because today I have a tournament in tennis. Awesome. Hope that goes well. Thank you for being here. New Zealand. This is a message Lord has for you. Lord knows the spiritual battle you are going through. He knows all the struggles you have been through. Okay? He's not a real being. He was meant to guide you through examples. We've had a whole debate about religion. I don't want to go back into that again. Went on for too long. Hello, you was here a minute ago, wasn't you? We had a whole debate on religion earlier and it just went on too much. I'm not religious. I don't do shout outs, no. I want to come over and see you, baby girl. Do you know how creepy that is? Yeah, you can come over and meet my boyfriend if you want. We are in end times. Repent, day of judgment is near. Okay. Shut up then, you can't have fun. What? Okay. Wow, you come back just to say that? Oh, dear. sun coming in now. uh, the tournament is delayed, so I'm back. If you've got the thirsty crowd in, it means YouTube is promoting the content at least. Is it? Is that what it means? I don't know. I just feel like they go through waves of hitting channels. I don't know. I don't know how it works exactly. Chicken, beef or pork? Chicken. Also not religious. Gaza is famine. We are witnessing earthquakes all over the world. COVID is breaking out again in East Asia. So which of these signs of the Lord would you deny? COVID is just the flu. We've had the flu for how many years? Gaza is in famine because there's people taking the people's food, which actually is not quite happening right now because Israel's actually helping get the food in for the Palestinians right now. So there isn't a famine there. Earthquakes happen all over the world all the time. There you go. Which country do you live in? England. You hit discoverability. Oh, I don't really, it's really bad. You know, I've been on YouTube for so long. I really don't understand all that bit, the discoverability. Is that when you're on your FYP? Or is it something else? It's the word, and I get confused easily. Engaging content brings crowds. Ah. But we like your small natural vibe. Okay. Seek those who seek him. Oh dear. As to do white chocolate crepes, if you're Corey interested. We did do, oh God, it was a while ago. I feel like maybe I used to get the crepes from them when they were at school. Maybe. We've not done the crepes for a long time. I didn't know they did white chocolate crepes. COVID is not the flu. It's a strain of this. Yeah, what I was getting at is like it's not the flu, but it's not this big close the whole world down for thing. It was made out to be like some massive, really, really bad numbers. Things since it happened disprove that it was as big as we shouldn't have closed the world down for. I don't play Roblox. Why would God be letting all these bad things happen? Is whose name, Donna? Live in Oregon. Hello, Oregon. Yeah, like for you page type deal. Oh, okay. Just when sometimes when you use a different word, I'm thinking, okay, is there another bit of it that I don't know about? Okay, that's a good thing then. But it's not for the chat though, is it? I'm not sure I agree with you on that one. That's okay. You don't have to. We all have different opinions from different sources. To be fair, the algorithm is always changing. I can't keep up. I can't keep up either. Oh, is that happening your end too? Oh my God, this is a new phone. Please tell me this isn't my phone. Is this happening your end too? It is. How do I stop it? Oh my God, this isn't glitching. This is a new phone. I've literally not even paid it off yet. Oh, how do I stop it? I don't know what to do to stop it because I don't know why it started. Nope. That weren't it. It's not going to stop. I'm going to have to stop the stream and start it again and see if it's... Oh God, I really hope it's not my phone. Okay, I'm going to close it and then I'm going to open it straight up again. Okay, so if you still want to stay in the chat, I mean, some of you can leave, obviously.